Since when have you ever involved yourself in something, let's say, an occupation, or let's say the military? Let's use that as an example. And the circumstances didn't change, it stayed the same as the way you've always wanted things to be, the way you were before you had given yourself over unto that. Well, I'll let you know something. If you're a civilian, you go and do what you want to do in life, yeah. But if you get into the military, it doesn't happen that way. You can skip it. All of that idea, you need to throw it away, because now you're involved in a whole other category. You're in another seriousness of the idea of the life you're living. And that's the way it is when you give your life with Jesus. You done entered into a whole new change. And the problem with these brothers and sisters now that have given their life unto him, but there's no real working or, evidence and no fruit happening, is because, look here, God shall hear and afflict them, even he that abideth of old, Selah, because they have no changes, therefore they fear not God. Now, my point is, they act like everything's the same. You see, they're living the same thing. Even though they know about him, they've seen a little bit about something. I really don't know what it is, because to whomever much is forgiven, loves much. But you've been forgiven for a little, you only love a little. It's the way that works. And Jesus gave a good example of that. One was forgiven for a whole bunch of money as a loan, the other one was forgiven for little. And he asked this hypocrite, he said, which one would love him more? He said, well, suppose the one you forgave more. And he said, yeah, you answered rightly. But then to go on, he gives an example of how such a hypocrite the guy was, even though he knew the truth, you see. So your life has changed. It's going to change. You're in a whole nother area, and you need to take thought on that. You can't just go about life every day like it was before you knew Jesus. Like it's all good. I'll just do good and I'll be good, and then good will follow. Like karma, and getting these people to have their own gods. I tell them, you know what? Hey, Allah, he's a God, but he's not the God of gods. Let's put it that way, see. My God is over your God, see, because your God is little. Your God is just an entity and a power that does. But the power, my God, is the power that allows that power, that has ordained that power. Let's put it that way. So keep that in mind.